Hello, welcome to this video. And today, no, I'm not spinning the wheel to do challenges. This time, I'm letting the wheel decide what game I make. So I have 3 sets of wheels here, and we're going to go over them real quick. So this one is the game genre. So we got fighting, puzzle, com, parkour. But then we have these things, trash and boring. And then we got long and runner. And then down here, we have code that makes sense, code that makes no sense, code that can have obvious shortcuts, and do it your way, which means I'll just do it myself. And then this is the final decision, AI art and code, or my art and code. So we're going to spin the first wheel to see what type of game this is going to be. I was hoping it wouldn't land on that, but okay. Alright, so we have fighting. Just in case I forget, I'm going to get rid of all of these. So it's only fighting. Now we're going to spin this wheel, which is pretty much the logic wheel. Alright, let's go. Do it my way. So I code the game my way, which means I won't do it any stupid way, so that's nice. Now we're gonna spin this final wheel. This is the final decision. Here we go. My art and my code. Okay. Now let's start working on this game. Alright, we are here in Scratch, and we're going to start working on this game. Now, in order to make this guy move around, I do not feel like doing this again, so we're going to go to the backpack, because I have some stuff in there. Okay, so this right here is the code script that can work for this. So, now I don't have to do it all, I can just automatically move around. Now for the fighting part, pretty much do everything my way. My art, everything. So it's pretty much just me making a fighting game at this point, so now for the fighting part, we're gonna make an enemy. Okay, so this guy's the enemy. Just to make him look more like an enemy, we're gonna make him mad. And he's gonna have a frown. Why is this always grouped? He's gonna have a frown. He's gonna be angry. He's gonna want to beat you up, right? He's gonna want to fight you. Now, I need to have health for you. So, we're gonna make a variable. What in the world? Okay. Apparently, I already have a variable named health. And now let's do some coding. It basically says if the wait, I forgot something. Hold up. There we go. So when the game starts, the health is automatically set to 100. And I made it so when you touch this guy right here, one time at a time, the health goes down. If I go full screen here, you'll see this. So look, just check out the variable. Every time I touch this cat, the health goes down by 1. However, I can't just sit here and the health goes down by 1. So, and look, the health is staying there even though I'm literally on this dude. So, and he's pretty much going to be attacking me every time I'm there. So, in order to do this, I'm going to have to make it wait 1 second right here, which means it's like this now. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Now let's try that again. Yes. So if you're touching him for too long, like this, it goes down every 1 second, like that. And yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Now we just gotta make this guy attack you. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to go into here and yeah, we gotta make this guy attack you. So in order to do that, let's see if this works. Okay, he's trying to come towards me, as you can see. Yeah, he's still trying to attack me. The next feature I'm going to add is one for you to attack the enemy. So, something like this. Okay, so I have a small feature here, so you can attack the enemy. So, the enemy trying to attack you, will say less, because you can also attack it. By clicking on the enemy, it brings its health down by 1. And then you can, if you bring it down to 0, then he'll stop terrorizing you. Oh, shoot. There we go, look, he's gone. However, now it's time to add a feature where he can just respawn. He can just respawn, so now receive restart, which is a message I made here. I sound weird because I'm eating a peppermint. Alright, anyway, so when I receive restart, he's gonna wait random amount of seconds. I'm just gonna set the EHP. So theoretically, if I kill him, this will happen. So hold up. Alright, so he's right there trying to kill me, but I can just click this dude. So as you can see, he's down and he will respawn randomly in a couple of seconds. There we go, look. So now he respawns. However, this is way too easy and stupid and boring. And just to make this video longer, I'm going to add more stuff. Starting with armor. We got rusty metal armor and then normal metal armor. So yeah, these are the two type of armors, but there needs to be a shop. You need to buy them. And however many times you kill this guy, you get $5. So we're gonna need money. We need the currency though. I'll just say coins. So, all right. So we have coins, and this is not going to be easy. Actually, no. This is going to be easy because every time you receive restart, you just want to change coins by 5. Actually, no. Then you change coins by 5 here, and then when the green flag clicks, you set coins to 0. So every time you kill him, you get 5 coins. So you got the rusty stuff and you got the normal stuff. Or not normal, but, metal. Now all we gotta do is add these into this menu that I had. Alright, so I have the prices for everything. So the metal helmet costs 65. The metal chest plate costs 75, which is the most. The metal pants cost 50. The rusty helmet costs 45. The rusty chest plate costs 50. And the rusty pants cost 30, which means you can get this, this is the first thing you can get. Alright, now we're just gonna make a feature where you can buy them. Okay, so I should have little bit of a working system here. So hopefully this works. I need to do one more thing before this. So okay, so I have something working here. So as you can see, I have 0 coins, and this costs 30 coins. If I try to click it, insufficient funds. I have 0 coins. I don't have enough to buy it. The only problem is that I have to do this with literally 5 more pieces of armor, bro. Alright, so now I have a working system here where you can even buy the helmet too, but you can exit and stuff like that. This guy needs to leave me alone. But you can exit the shop and enter the shop. Okay, so once this video hits like 50 likes, I know it's not probably, but once this video hits like 50 likes, then I'll post part 2. So, peace.